Time now for Thursday Night Football and last looks at Dak Prescott and the Cowboys, who've won 3 straight and played their way right back into playoff contention. Meanwhile, Jared Goff and the Lions are just ahead of them in the playoff standings, so there's a lot riding on the latest edition of a rivalry that's generated plenty of heat lately.
Thursday night, we've been out on the road. Somebody hit those lights, let's get ready to roll. And fans go out, the band goes crazy. Every Thursday night, we gon' let them know. Where we go to town, we gon' let them know. And we don't play around, we gon' let them know. Do everything to win, if something's gotta go. Don't know what it is, we gon' let them know. Where we come to town, we gon' let them know. And we don't play around, we gon' let them know. Do everything to win, if something's gotta give. If you don't know what it is, we gon' let them know.
Fumble! Took it away from him. Prescott back. Touchdown, Cowboys. On it over the shoulder. C.D. Lamb. How about a little razzle-dazzle in the Lone Star State?
We gon' let them know.
Welcome to Thursday Night Kickoff presented by Subway. Week 14 gets underway in Detroit, where the Cowboys and Lions meet for their 4th straight year, and the stakes are as high as ever. So, let's get you in the know, shall we, on a beautiful night here. Jared Goff and Detroit are currently 8th in the NFC, 1 spot out of the wild card, and the Cowboys would overtake them with a win this evening. Meanwhile, Lions, they've lost 3 of 5, but Amon-Ra St. Brown is active just 1 week after injuring his right ankle. And tonight, Detroit faces Dak Prescott and a red-hot Cowboys offense that's coming off wins over both last year's Super Bowl contenders, of course, in Philly and Kansas City. And with that, we welcome you in, everybody. Hello, I'm Carissa Thompson. He's Tony Gonzalez, Brian Fitzpatrick, Andrew Whitworth, and Richard Sherman. And man, do we got a game here, gentlemen. We got the Lions and the Cowboys win. Of course, the Cowboys have won 3 straight, as I just mentioned, and right in this playoff mix. What is working for this Cowboys team right now?
Subway presents Prime Stories.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving. I promise you don't get any better than this.
Oh, what a catch. End zone, left side. Touchdown.
Love gonna throw deep downfield. Just ran right into the end zone. This game's over.
We dug ourselves a little bit of a hole. It's frustrating. It sucks, but we've done it to ourselves. How thankful are you? How thankful are you?
Go to the end zone. Touchdown. Believe Davis into the end zone. Caught by Pickens. Hurdles a man. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This game's over.
The heartbeat of this football team is different.
Amon-Ra St. Brown did not practice for the 2nd straight day because of a sprained ankle.
It hurts, but it's getting better. Just day by day, trying to make sure I'm out there for my guys.
If I got space, I know it's good. 99.999% chance I score.
2 big victories against the 2 teams that were in the Super Bowl. It feels like a different team.
I'm not thinking about winning the division. When you start looking too far ahead, you take your eye off what really matters.
We got to find a way to win this next one in front of us. And yeah, I mean, time's running out.
Pickens is just a dynamic receiver. The ball's up in the air like it's George's ball.
Still a long way to go. Still have to win all these games in front of us, so let's not take a day for granted.
J-Mo and Gibbs, man, those are the big 2 right now without Saint.
So where's that Marty Schottenheimer rookie card right now?
Right here. It keeps him near me and gives me comfort.
You know, you'd love to be able to say, oh, we're just going to run away from Quinnen, and then you're running right into Kenny. There's challenges there, but we've got guys up front that we know can handle that.
They lean their head on the run game. They're going to run the ball, and I think that's going to be a big challenge.
When we play this one and hopefully win, we will have played 4 games in 17 days.
Amon-Ra St. Brown in for tonight's game. Cowboys-Lions Thursday Night Football.
Detroit's going to be really desperate.
Dak has been cooking.
Still don't know if they're getting in the playoffs.
Here we go. Both of these teams are fighting for their playoff lives. Yeah!
What a way to begin the 14th week of the season. They're ready to raise the roof at Ford Field in Detroit as their Lions take the field, led for the 5th year in a row by Jared Goff, and ready to go up against Dak Prescott and the surging Dallas Cowboys on Thursday Night Football. Now, Michael Spurgeon, Sweet Kaylee Hartung with you. A month ago, the Cowboys were going nowhere. 3 wins, 5 losses, and a tie going into their bye week. But now 3 wins in a row, including taking care of the Eagles and the Chiefs during Thanksgiving week. Come here tonight, huge game. So what created the turnaround for the Cowboys? What do you expect tonight?
I think a lot of people point to Quinnen Williams, the trade. Since he's come over, they've been able to win 3 in a row. But I think there's more layers to it than that. They've gotten healthier on the back end. They're communicating better with their safeties back. And I think they're playing with a lot more confidence and playing more complementary football. Tonight, Dak Prescott comes into this game, I think, playing his best ball. And I think offensively, they're playing with a ton of confidence. That'll have to continue tonight against a Detroit team that has to win.
Yeah, Detroit started off with a record of 4-1, but since then they've alternated wins and losses every week. Incredibly, they have followed their last 14 losses over the last 3 years with a win in their next game. Well, they lost to Green Bay last Thursday. How did they keep that streak going?
Well, it's an interesting streak, back and forth, back and forth. They're searching for consistency right now. And I think the big thing is they got to load up and stop the run. They got to get Dak Prescott into some obvious passing situations. And because, let's face it, these last 4 weeks, they're not getting after the quarterback, including Aiden Hutchinson. So that'll be a big key. And the fact that St. Brown is back, massive deal, because now you don't have to rely on Gibbs and J-Mo to do it all. So they got their weapons. Now they just got to go out and execute.
Very pivotal game ahead. High drama likely ahead tonight on Thursday Night Football from Detroit.
Thursday Night Kickoff was presented by Subway. Join the new Sub Club and get every 4th foot long free. Prime Video, home of Thursday Night Football, welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
To the end zone, touchdown!
Oh, what a catch!
Aiden Hutchinson comes up with a sack. Oh, baby, what a delivery by Jared Goff.
A perfect throw by Dak Prescott.
Jameer Gibbs to the house.
He can bring it down. Remarkable.
Touchdown, finish him. Aiken to Urban. Touchdown.
Sanders turned a defensive back about 3 times. Wow.
Emmitt Smith out in front. Touchdown, Dallas.
Megatron, you did it again. The Detroit Lions playing for an NFC championship.
Dallas Cowboys are the champions.
Tonight's ways to watch include our Prime Vision with Next Gen Stats broadcast featuring player tracking, advanced AI insights, and the game from the Skycam angle. You can also watch in Spanish with TNF and Espanol. Now for the big update to the field, we go on Kaylee Hartung. Kaylee.
Hey there, Al. I am ready for all of it. Amon-Ra St. Brown told me tonight, saying he is confident he can cut and change direction on that left ankle that he sprained just a week ago. We got our first look at him tonight when he ran onto the field 2 hours ago, doing agility drills and running full-speed routes. So St. Brown will suit up as Lions safety Kirby Joseph since his 7th game due to a knee injury. And the Cowboys are missing a couple important pieces too. Corner Trayvon Diggs has been on the IR for over a month with a concussion. He returned to practice this week but was not activated. And left tackle Tyler Guyton, he is out for a 2nd game with a high ankle sprain now.
All right, thank you, Kaylee. St. Brown, one tough dude. Standings. I think the Eagles can hear the Cowboys coming after them right now. 6-5-1 is their mark. Eagles have lost 2 straight. Lions, meanwhile, in the North are trailing the Bears, who are the #1 seed in the NFC, and the Packers 8-3-1. So things tightening up as we come down the stretch in December. Meanwhile, it's one of those whiteout nights that have become so prevalent in sports. Ford Field, home of the Lions in downtown Detroit, opened back in 2002. Dallas won the toss. They have deferred. Brandon Aubrey will kick off. Jacob Sailors and Tom Kennedy are back, and off we go. Pitt fielded at the 6-yard line.